Hey everybody, Barondome back again. Back here at MelonTown, just had a interesting conversation with the mayor and his advisor, and I've been asked to help them out and go investigate Pumpkinville and find out who gave Miss Cross the pumpkins, because pumpkins are not allowed in MelonTown. So I'm to go over there, do an investigation, and report back with my findings. So luckily Pumpkinville is not that far away. So let's head over there and see what we can find out, okay? Yeah, from what Mayor Pumpkin told me, that MelonTown and Pumpkinville used to be allies, but they had a falling out a couple years ago. So they are actually mortal enemies now. So there's Pumpkinville right there. So let's just kind of take a look at it from afar. From what Mayor Melon told me is that where here at MelonTown, they're a lot more open. They don't like to have fences and keep their town and more with the land. Pumpkinville is a lot more protective. They fence it off. They've got cactuses for protection from zombies and husks, and they're a lot more closed off than the MelonTown people are. So I'm gonna go speak to the mayor. Mayor Melon told me where Mayor Pumpkin is living, so we'll head in straight across the main entrance to his. He's the only house with 2 stories, so we'll head over there, go see what he says, and then get to the bottom of this investigation. Uh, that's not right. What is that? Who's that? What's that? That's a pumpkin wearing armor. Who is that? Let's sneak up on this guy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Sneak up quietly. There's 2 of them. They seem to be guarding the entrance. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get to the entrance, and 2 pumpkin guards wearing iron armor. That could be kind of tough. Let's see if maybe we can sneak around. Mayor Melon told me there's a couple entrances to the town. We can head over that way, or we can head along to the back side. But I don't want to walk in front of them, so let's try to sneak around. See if we can get into the town. Trying to. Oh, I see some villagers right there. See if we can get in over here. I don't see any guards over here. Oh, hang on. There's another guard right there. Luckily, he's looking a different way. We should be able to sneak in. Maybe. So let's see. The mayor's house is right down the street a little bit. Let's see if we can just sneak into the mayor's house and get to him real quick. Oh, what's this? Mr. Sanders. There's bars on his door. Mr. Sanders! Mr. Sanders! You alright in there? He won't answer me. Why is there bars on his doorway? Why is there no door? There's no door there. There's no doors on any of those houses. Oh, here's Mayor Pumpkin's house. Let's go investigate. Oh, what's this? Help! We have been forced into slavery by the pumpkin men we brought to life through dark magic. Oh, that explains the pumpkin guys. So it looks like they were. Oh shit! There's one right there. Shit. Hopefully he didn't see me. He's looking the other way. Let's go there. Maybe we can take a better look around town. There's a guard there. There's 2 at the entrance. He's down there. Let's see if we can see any other ones. What is this? That's a big structure. What is this? What could this be? Well, I found all their doors. Let's see if we can see anybody else. Oh, I see another villager right there, but there's more iron doors. So it looks like some of them are trapped. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to go that way without him seeing me, but maybe I can sneak this way, and I can take out that one quietly before anybody sees anything. Let's sneak back this way. Let's take this guy up. Let's do this. Okay, he's out. Oh, his bar's there. Mr. and Mrs. Stone, they're trapped in their realms. Let's not worry about those two guards. They're outside. We don't have to worry about them. Let's go this way. So there's that guard. Oh shit, there's another guard there. There's another one there too. Let's take this one out before we move on. Who's that? It's Mrs. Chesterfield. She's in there too. Let's take this guy out. Let's go! Okay. Let's go around. He doesn't see me, so we should be able to sneak up on him real nice. Let's go! Okay. Oh. Some more over there. I see one with iron armor. Oh, there might be another one. Oh, there's two with iron armor. Oh, who's that? Uh-oh, he's got enchanted chainmail. He could be the boss. Let's sneak over here. I'm gonna have to sneak up on him because this house is too big and I can't go around it. Let's go up there real quick. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Attack! Alright. I have a feeling the villagers are trapped in there. Okay, let's see. Mrs. Madison. Mrs. Madison. Can you tell me what's going on? What's that? You guys brought the pumpkin man to life? And they've trapped you all to spawn iron golems so they can get more iron tools and weapons? That makes perfect sense. I will save you. Don't worry. Let's go here. Right. Oh, this area's very well protected. I can't sneak in. I'm gonna have to take them all on directly. If I can get to jump on him, I should be able to get the second guy out, no problem. Okay, let's move up quietly. Let's see what I can do. Charge! Fight! Fight me! We did it! Took them out. Oh no, that's where the dead bodies of iron golems have been going. So sad. Shall return the iron of your fallen brothers. Now that we've saved the villagers, let's see about getting them free. So after freeing the village from the clutches of the evil pumpkin man, I've decided to plant this one poppy in honor of all the fallen iron golems. Before I leave Pumpkinville and return home, I'm going to conclude my investigation and find out who Mrs. Cross is in love with here at Pumpkinville. I'm going to investigate some of the houses and maybe, just maybe, I'll find the clues to who she's in love with. Alright, my final house for investigation is Mrs. Rose. So maybe we'll get some answers here. Melons. So, Mrs. Cross and Mrs. Rose are in love with each other. Well, it's good to know that love can find itself here on 2B2T. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video about Pumpkinville. I hope you also watched the one about MelonTown too. I want to take you on a quick tour of the town before I ended the video, just to show you around. So let's get going. So I've got my I got 2 armor stand guards out here with their iron armor. Here's the main entrance. So Baron Dome's Pumpkinville. Established 5 November. Actually, today is when I actually finished building it up. So this was a desert town that's actually right across the water, right across the river from the MelonTownville that I built, or MelonTown that I built over there. So most of these buildings I just, like before, retrofitted with a bunch of pumpkins. I removed all the doors off of every single house because I built the iron golem farm over there. Some villagers are still trapped in their houses, like prisoners. And then all the other doors are there, and I've got 10 villagers in there. So that way it makes a spawning for iron golems. And I think I've got 2 there, 1 here, maybe another 2. So there was a lot of villagers in this town too. And it's pretty much just all pumpkins. So all the pathways have been replaced with pumpkins. I've got some ones that are jack-o'-lanterns, some other ones that are just regular. So I used what's this, birch? Yeah, I used birch here to go along with the sand and the sandstone and all the pumpkins, and I've also got carrots for when I'm actually if I want to breed the villagers here. Pretty much every house actually has a bed because I found some sheep off in the distance, so I was able to make a lot of beds here. The entire town is surrounded in the fences and all the cactuses. I also have an entrance out here. And then right over here, I can come and just AFK and get a bunch of iron. And I did notice that it does take a lot longer on 2B2T for iron golems to spawn. I think about a good 20 minutes per iron golem compared to, say a normal 6 minutes for, a regular single player game or even a server. And then just like in MelonTown, every other chest has pumpkins in it except for Mrs. Rose, because her and Miss Cross are in love with each other, so they've got the melons and the pumpkins in each other's chests. Here's Mrs. Madison. Hey, Miss Madison. How's it going? How's it going? You good? Alright. I'm gonna leave them trapped in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the armor stands back up before I leave. So it looks like when I originally came in here and had to take out the pumpkin men. That way if anybody ever finds it, they'll find it the way I originally had it. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video, and I'll catch you later. Alright, bye.